Yo, what good YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Alxr and I'm back with a brand new video. And in today's video I'm going to be talking to you guys about how you can start a sneaker collection, whether you're either on a budget or maybe you're just trying to start and you're not really too sure what to buy or how to get the stuff kind of thing. I'm going to be telling you how you can get your money up, start budgeting your money, and then be able to buy the sneakers that you want and start a sneaker collection. Before I get into it though, if you are new to my channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below for more videos, and also turn on the bell so you can be notified every single time I upload a brand new video. If you do enjoy this video, if you do find it helpful, make sure you go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. Now without further ado, let's get into it. So, how do you start a sneaker collection when you have no money? Maybe you're in school, maybe you've just started to find out about sneakers, or maybe you've known about them for a while, but you're not entirely sure how you can be able to afford to buy them. Because to be fair, when you're young, buying a pair of Jordans is quite a big deal. Like, it's pretty expensive. I know when I started, when I was like 13, 14ish, it was tough. Like, being able to buy a pair of shoes with my own money was a big deal. But if I was to know back then what I know now, it would be so much easier. So I figured I'd just share what I know now with you guys to make it much easier so you can build up your sneaker collection and start buying the shoes that you want. Now I'm going to tell you how you can get your money up and get fresh. So when I started to get really into shoes and just like completely obsessed with them, I was like 12, 13ish. It wasn't until I was 14 that I was able to buy my first pair of Jordans. And this is right here. This is the pair right here, the Air Jordan 11 Legend Blues, and these took me so incredibly long to save up for. But what I did is I went through all my old stuff and I just went through, if I wasn't using it, I just sold it on eBay. So I was doing things like video games I didn't play anymore, or books that I could find, and even toys, just anything I could find that I didn't use or maybe I thought I could sell and make money off. I would sell it on eBay, because your trash might be someone else's treasure, and it's super easy to make money by just selling your old stuff on eBay. You know, if you have, let's say, back then these retailed at £135, so I have 10 video games, £10 each. The money soon does add up. However, with this method of selling your old stuff, there's no longevity to it, because once you've sold your old stuff, it's gone. You buy something and then you're either going to have to sell what you've already bought, the thing that you saved up for in the first place, or you're just not going to be able to buy the stuff that you want, which I learned the hard way, because it meant that when it came to the second pair of shoes that I really wanted, I couldn't buy them because I was told everything to buy the first pair. Now when it came to that point, I had to find a new way to make money where I didn't have to rely on selling my old stuff, because I had nothing left to sell in the first place. So I had to find a new way to make money. Now when you're in school, a lot of people are broke. Like, pretty much everyone's broke actually. No one's going to be able to get a job when they're 13, 14 years old. Another thing is that people don't have eBay, or maybe people are too lazy, or their parents just won't let them get an eBay account or use theirs. So what I used to do was I used to take people's stuff from them. I used to take people's stuff, I would sell it on eBay, and then I would give them the money and I would take a cut out of it. So let's say somebody gave me these Jordan 5s right here. Someone gave me these and said I want £130 for them. I go ahead, I sell them for £130, they get 110, I get the 20, and of course, as long as people trust you, as long as people believe that you're going to look after it, give them their money at the end of it, it's so easy to make money that way, because it's 100% profitable. All you've got to do is make sure people trust you, make sure people know what it is as well. Before you take people's stuff to sell it for them, make sure they know that you're getting a cut, and as long as people trust you, it's really easy. All you have to do is you take the stuff, you list it on your eBay account, you sell it, you send it off, eBay take their fee, so do PayPal. You give them the money, they give you a cut of the money. This is super easy to do when you're in school, because so many people around you, they want shoes just like you do, but they can't afford to buy the shoes just like you can. So maybe they used to like collect Pokemon cards or whatever. They give you the Pokemon cards, you sell them on eBay, you give them their money, you get a cut. It's 100% profitable. All you have to do is put the time in to sell the stuff and send the stuff off. With this method to buy your shoes, you've got to make sure that people do trust you and that you trust them, that they're going to give you your cut afterwards, and that they know that you're taking the cut and you're not just doing it for free. Other than that, it's super easy. It's a really cool way to make money as well and learn about business from a young age, because it means that you're dealing with customers and you're dealing with that cash flow, and it doesn't rely on you selling your stuff. As long as people keep giving you the stuff, then when it keeps piling up, you sell 10 pairs of shoes, you get £10 from each pair. That's £100. Jordans retail at £165, you sell 17 things, £170. You can go ahead and buy the new Jordans that just come out. So as long as people trust you, it's easy money. So that was the first way to get money to start building your sneaker collection. Number 2 then, don't go buying every shoe that you see. Save your money, because let's say you see a pair of Jordans and you're like, yes, they're fire. Like let's say I've got £250. these Concords came out £170. Then the next week I go to Foot Locker and get a white pair of Air Force. They're £70. You've got £10 left. Like, you're not going to be able to buy another pair. And did you really need the white Air Force when you just got some Concords? Probably not. So it's just best to save the money that you do have. That way the money can keep piling up as you're making it, and you can buy the shoes that you really do want. So if you are trying to build a sneaker collection full of like hyped exclusive shoes, like some of the pairs I've got in the background here, just buy the shoes that you really do want, and just be patient and don't buy everything that you see. Just buy the shoes that you really do want to get. Number 3 then, if you're on a budget and maybe you don't have enough money to buy lots of shoes frequently, don't buy shoes that you're not going to be able to sell when you're done with. Let's say you've got £170, don't go ahead and buy a pair of Air Max and a pair of Air Force, because they're not going to retain their value as much as a £170 pair of Concords would. If you buy the Concords, you can look fresh in the Concords, and when you come to sell them, you're either going to get all of your money back as long as you keep them fresh and look after them, or maybe if the resale price has gone up even higher since you've bought them, you can make more money back, plus you've worn them. You buy a pair of white Air Force, you're not going to be able to get all of your money back, because you can just go to the store and buy them brand new. Same with a pair of Air Max as well. So just make sure that the shoes that you're buying, if you're trying to build a sneaker collection and you are trying to buy stuff that holds its value, try to buy stuff that does have hype around it, because in long run it means that you're going to be able to get your money back, and you're not just burning through money. You know, you buy 10 pairs of Air Force over a period of time, you're not going to be able to get the £700 that you spent on 10 pairs. You buy 10 pairs of Jordans, you're going to see most of that money back in your bank account when it comes to you selling them and moving on and buying something new. So of course, buy the shoes that you want, but sometimes it is much better to buy the hype stuff, because when you come to sell it, you're going to be able to get most of your money back as long as the hype's still there and the shoes retain their value and you've looked after them. A good example would be, let's say you bought these are semi-frozen yellows. I think these retailed at 170, maybe they were 180. I think they were 170. So let's say that you bought these, you wore them, you can sell them after you've worn them as long as the resale prices keep going up. So before you buy a pair of shoes, make sure you look into the resale prices and decide if it's worth you buying them, because if you can't wear them and then sell them and get your money back, maybe it's worth looking for something else. So sometimes buying shoes based off hype isn't that bad, because it does mean that you're able to get your money back at the end of the day when you come to sell it. I have got quite a few more methods to go through. I really do hope that so far you're finding this helpful. Getting into the next method. So getting into the 4th method, this is for anybody that's not really too concerned about whether the shoes are exclusive. They'd rather just buy shoes that they want to wear, and they'd rather just have a collection with lots of variety. I'd say 100% shop at outlets, because I have found so many steals from outlets. For an example, I picked these up. These were £65. I bought these on sale, a pair of Jordan 1s. There isn't any hype around this shoe, but rather than me spending £120 retail, I was able to pick these up for £65 on sale, which means I can buy another pair of shoes and build a much bigger collection. It might not be full of exclusive pairs, but it does mean that pairs you're buying will have variety to them, because you'll be able to buy more because they're much cheaper than what they retailed at. Another pair that I picked up from an outlet was these right here. I did customise these. They were an all white pair of my classic leather Cortez. I picked these up for £24 from an outlet. That's insane, because retail's usually £70, but I picked these up for £24. So if you've got a budget of £70 to spend on shoes, you spend £24, you can buy almost 3 pairs of shoes rather than just having one. So as long as you're not too fussed about whether your shoes are hyped or if they're rare, you'd rather just have a big collection of shoes that you feel comfortable wearing, 100% shop at outlets and shop on sales online. A place that I use is a page on Twitter. It's called Sneaker Deals GB. It's so good. Like, every time a website has a sale on, or maybe they've got a new discount code that they can use on the outlet section, like if Nike have 30% off, the Twitter page, Sneaker Deals GB, will tweet out that this is a discount code, the sale's on. So every time you go on their page, you're constantly getting new deals, which means your sneaker collection can keep growing because you're buying shoes a lot less than retail, which also means that when you come to sell them, because you didn't pay retail, you're going to be able to get quite a lot of your money back as well. Number 5 then, we're getting through this list so fast, but number five is basically buying used shoes. If you don't mind about buying used shoes or shoes that someone else has worn, it's a really good way to budget your money and save. Let's say you want to buy a pair of Air Force. They usually retail at 70. You might be able to buy a used pair for 30. It means you're saving £40. As long as you don't mind wearing used shoes, you don't mind cleaning up the used shoes, get them looking fresh again, then it's a super easy way to save your money but still buy the shoes that you do want. You can also make money buying used shoes. I'm not talking about, here, give me your shoes, I'll clean them, have them back, pay me. I'm talking about buying shoes used, cleaning them up, put them in the washing machine, then relisting them on whichever platform it is you're using, whether it's Grailed, eBay, Craigslist, whatever website you use, you can sell them. What I used to do is, a while back, I used to buy shoes off this app called Depop, because people on there will sell their shoes for like incredibly cheap. Like, I've bought shoes on there before, it's so cheap. The last pair that I bought was a pair of white Cortez. They were all white, they had like this grey swoosh. I never seen them before, they were super clean colourway, but I bought them for only £10 for a pair of white Cortez that usually retail at 70. I got them in the post, I cleaned them up, put them in the washing machine, I relisted them on eBay, I bought them on Depop, relisted them on eBay, then I sold them a couple of days later for £35, which is £25 profit. So it means that with that money then I can go ahead and I can buy some new shoes. So like, if you don't want to wear used shoes but you are comfortable holding and cleaning and relisting and selling used shoes, then you can sell them, make a profit and buy the new shoes that you want. You've just got to be comfortable with cleaning up someone else's used shoes, as long as you can get them for the right price, as long as you make sure that they are real. And that was method number 5. So method number 6 then, we're going through this so fast, I swear. But method number 6, basically, if you have like capital, which means you have enough money to invest, you can buy the shoe that you want by buying multiple pairs of the same shoe. So let's say I wanted the Jordan Bred 4s coming out very soon. I'll buy 4 pairs of those at £165 each. 3 of those I'd sell, 1 pair I'd keep for myself. I'd sell 3 at £230 a pair. That's £65 profit per pair, giving you a total profit of £195. So your pair is technically free if you see it that way, because it means that you're going to have the same amount of money as you started with, plus a pair of new shoes to add to your sneaker collection, and you'd also have £30 in your pocket through your time and effort. All you need to do this is to have enough money to invest and buy the 4 pairs, sell 3 of those, £230 each, £65 profit per pair. You sell 3 pairs, that's £195. Your pair only cost £165, that's £30 in your pocket. You still got the exact same amount of money in your bank account, plus £30 and the pair of shoes that you wanted. So if you were to follow the other steps, you get to the point now where you have enough money to be able to do this. It's a really good way to make money and also have the shoes that you want and build a really good sneaker collection. Like, if you're buying hype shoes, so let's say you're buying 4 pairs of every pair of hype Jordans that comes out, your sneaker collection is soon gonna grow. You buy 4 pairs of Infrareds, 4 pairs of Concords, 4 pairs of Legend Blues. Every model that you buy 4, you keep 1 for yourself, as long as the resale's high enough. Your collection's soon gonna grow. All you gotta do is buy the shoes, sell them, and make sure that the margins are enough to make sure that your pair is fully covered by the profits from the other pairs. Now then, for number 7, at this point your sneaker collection should be looking pretty fire. All you gotta do is store them, and I use these storage boxes. These are amazing, I swear. Like, when I first started collecting shoes, it was like the biggest, like, most annoying thing ever. Every time you want a pair of shoes, you pull the box out, and when they stack up, it's just uncomfortable. And if you're in a rush and you're trying to get the shoes that you want, it's just really inconvenient. However, with these storage boxes, all you gotta do is just take them out just like that. It's super convenient, and they're not too much money either. I did get these from Amazon, so I will leave a link in the description below. I think, I might be wrong, but I think it's £25 for the 3 boxes, so you get 1, 2, 3 boxes for £25, and it's a really convenient way to store your shoes, and plus it looks really good as well. Like, if you have all the boxes like lined up, it looks really good. So if you do want to buy these clear boxes, I will leave a link at the top of the description down below for you guys to check out. That's gonna wrap it up for this video then. I really do hope that you guys found this video helpful. Also, if you have any other ways that you've been able to build up your sneaker collection, make sure you comment them down below, and you know, we can help other people grow their sneaker collections. I really do hope that you guys found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to go ahead and smash that thumbs up button, and if you aren't already subscribed, go ahead, hit that subscribe button down below for more videos. Also, turn on the bell so you can be notified every single time I upload a brand new video. If you do enjoy this video, make sure to smash that thumbs up button, and if you aren't already, go follow my Instagram. It's @SamAlxr. I will leave a link down below in the description for you guys to check out. If you could go follow me, it'd be very appreciated. It's been your boy SamAlxr. Thank you for watching. I'm out. Peace.
I'm on a new level, headed to another league. This shit will never stop. My future looks overseas. I'm on a new level. Check out the blueprint. I'm rocking Gucci, mixed match with Givenchy. I'm on a new level, so see if I can neutral it. Chest like it's Nike, may I just do it. I'm on a new level, so see if I can neutral it. Chest like it's Nike, may I just do it.